In Frisco ISD, we have many wonderful learning experiences for our students. One of the ways they experience learning is through inquiry-based learning. It's a process where students develop questions, they research those questions, they report out the information they find, and then they reflect on what they've learned and how they've learned it.
Using inquiry as the central piece of our curricular and instructional planning has given our students such an elevated sense of confidence, but it's not baseless. They deserve to feel this confidence. As the facilitators or the curriculum planners, we are looking for questions that really drive profound thinking within our content. So it's not just what is the Pythagorean theorem, but stuff about life that the students can connect to within our content. And then in the classroom, it's also very important that when we're practicing inquiry-based learning, students are given many opportunities to ask questions that they are interested in, that they have an investment in, and that they can connect to on a personal level so that the learning becomes that much more authentic and real to them. The benefits of inquiry-based learning are just that our students are better critical thinkers. I think the more we ask questions, the more we inquire about the world around us, about what we're learning, why we're learning it, who's teaching it, I think the more comfortable we are as educators with students asking us and asking our content questions, the better we become at growing learners.
Student learning in inquiry-based strategies is measured very similarly to how we would have measured learning in other activities and how we've done it in the past. In inquiry-based learning, we've still identified the skills in which we want the students to learn, and we've determined those proficiency standards for the level that we want them to learn that information. So we're still assessing students using all of the same strategies that we've used in the past, but it's opening up opportunities for students to show us in different ways that they know that information and to the level of depth of which they know that information. And those are the learners that we want to send out into the world, those who are ready to problem solve and to tackle problems and issues in our communities, in our businesses, and in our world, to find and create those solutions. And they have taken their learning by the horns and they have pushed it forward, and they've done so much more than we could have ever expected them to do when we put constraints on their learning. And they've really taken an active role in creating our culture and making Emerson a campus and a building and a climate that they thrive in and where they want to be.